they were all like, how they haven't done their budget or something like that, so they couldn't really.
You wanna open that though? You wanna open that, bro?
I was looking at him. I think
you wanna open that? You wanna open that, bro?
You know
Wait, you know when you said, "Oh, you were right," SP even shook his head.
I didn't realize what you were talking about. You didn't say that. I'd have been actually.
Bro,
I thought you were upside down. All the way upside down.
Why is it not coming out, bro? Head lost.
Things are so annoying these days.
Sorry, man.
Where the fuck is that cap on the ball?
Who even does that?
I see 50's trying to make a documentary for Hush Puppy though.
Hey, 50's the GOAT
For the scams.
They need to make that in nice. I need the origin stories in Bariga.
They have one African American actor, bro.
Yeah, factually, bro.
Yeah, I'm from Lagos. Those people mad loose. Mad loose. And my man's not in touch with the culture at all.
Hush Puppy never lived in America either.
That's what I'm saying.
They better do that in Dubai.
I don't know how 50 Cent's gonna do it, bro. Rossi, man's got some African American shit like, what up, nigga? Who touching my money?
Man's wearing the shikis, bro.
Oh my god.
Man's wearing the shikis and having beads, bro. Beads.
Oh my god.
They're definitely gonna do a back in the day thing.
Yeah.
Man,
you know 50 loves a throwback.
Man just doing some random tribe thing, like.
If he gets this wrong, I'll be pissed. Bare bald heads.
I don't think.
Why has he got a spear, bro?
I don't think that.
Why has he got a spear in the middle of New York?
I don't think that man know what they're doing.
Hakuna Matata, bro.
They better get Rotimi from Power to run that shit. That's the only way. They gotta get Rotimi from Power.
That's the most logical answer.
Dre, they better go get Dre.
Hey, bro, you better run that up.
Open the gate for me.
Open the gate on me.
Hey, yo, I need him, bro.
Open the gate on me.
I need Josh Too Funny. I need all the men them rolling through.
Josh Too Funny kills me. So funny, bro. He's actually too funny.
Yeah, he's too.
How do you have one skit with judges? Bang!
Bro.
And it's better than my money.
jokes.
I always just watch it, bro.
He's hilarious, though. He's hilarious,
Always a new
though.
guy that's wasting judges' time, bro.
And the judges are hilarious as well,
Bro,
still.
they look at him like,
Oh,
what are you here for?
I'm the fastest reader in the world.
Oh my god. I'm the fastest reader in the world.
What's the book about?
Any book? Oh, this book.
he's too dumb.
Being a comedian must be long though. You have to uphold your image. But being a comedian in today's day and age must be difficult.
Yeah.
I was saying that, raw. The way certain people are, bro, you can't even go to a comedy show. Like the way I see certain people talk about certain things, how they're so serious about certain things.
They wouldn't enjoy a comedy show.
Bro. Yeah. Like you're just taking shit too seriously.
Audience wise, like
Yeah. Audience. What do you mean?
As in, like,
That's what you're referring to.
yeah.
You're referring to
audience. Certain people, certain individuals could not go. Like I don't know if they could be in the audience of a comedy show. Like even now these days, like I don't know if they've always had to do that anyway. There's different reasons for it. But like if you go to like one of those like Dave Chappelle shows, they have to put your phone in.
Oh no, they've always been doing that. They've always been doing
Yeah,
that.
so like,
It doesn't leak. It doesn't leak.
There's only so many times you can make a joke still.
You're probably doing that on the whole tour,
Bro,
you need to go to one still.
Yeah, 100, bro. Man's never
But I never get the drop. Like how
They drop so you know they drop really
man,
quickly. Like he'll drop a week before and still sell out. So he doesn't need to.
Yeah. I think you just need to see it and go.
And then buy it,
it's
bro.
Not some, one day I want to, bro, when you see it, you just got to be ready.
Ready still.
And then Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock, I know that must have gone off.
Now, next one, let's go, man.
Who's the next one though?
There was even when Desi Banks came.
Yeah.
I never looked at tickets on that in a minute, but
I just saw him on Capital Extra. I was like, "What? He's in London. He's in London."
when I thought of a comedy show, I didn't really think of him though.
Yeah.
But why not though?
I'm sure it will be fun. I'm sure it's great.
Word. Definitely a good enough comedian.
Yes, sir.
And then who else? Imagine Drew T came, that would sell out before he even touched. Bro.
But is he a stand-up man though?
Don't think so. Not like that.
I feel like
He does but he's done stand up. He's done stand up. He's done stand up in America. He's done it.
Okay.
He's done it.
You know, I don't know what they're called, but it's that Carlos Miller guy. And
I heard the name, but I don't know who you're talking about in particular. He's black.
Wild and Out. He's bold and they do like with the skinny brother. Three of them. Do you know what I'm talking about? I think it's the 85 South Central show or something like that.
Something like that. So Mama go there.
It's so specific. But it's basically three of them and they're doing like comedy on the stage, but
it's him,
all at the same time. So DC Young Fly, they're so funny. It's just like podcasting.
Yeah.
More of an open mic.
Yeah.
And your dogs need to bang.
Yeah.
No editing. What they do is more time they cuss the audience.
Yeah, that's how it works.
We couldn't do that though. If we had a live show,
you would have to cuss someone.
My cuss wouldn't be funny. Man would just be dissing your team.
Look at your straight rude.
Yeah, it'd be mad rude.
That's what they're on though. That's what it's not like they're really dissing, man, bro.
Yeah, I seen one they said a dapper guy up and he was in a chair, innit?
Yeah,
it was a guy in a wheelchair, innit? And he missed him.
On purpose.
The guy dropped in it and everyone's laughing. Yeah,
he dropped.
He fell.
So like he's got like to dap the guy up with a wheelchair,
and the guy's
wheelchair to lean to like, and then he's like he moves his hand.
Yeah.
So the guy just fell out of the chair.
Yeah.
Is that too far?
No. That's even perfect. Yeah, but bro, that's the thing about a comedy show. You have to have an audience that's there for comedy.
Yeah.
It has to be your people.
Whereas I don't know, innit? Obviously, no. It can still be mirrored in a podcast, innit? It just matters if you're. Is it our podcast? Is it straight jokes? It's not in it. You gotta be a comedian for everything.
Them men are all comedians. All three of them are comedians.
So even when they take it too far, man are trying to laugh off. They
already know their vibe. This is all jokes.
Yeah, literally. So
you do that and think, why is that speaking saying that?
You're usually a serious guy.
After the show, they were looking at that SP was.
What was that about? Yeah.
You making for?
Well, the thing you're acting. Start picking out individuals you actually want to insult,
bro.
You won't be random people you know.
It's personal now.
Joe Wrights.
Where's that Joe Wrights, brother?
You're right about the audience thing though. How can Drewski made a joke about NBA Youngboy and now NBA Youngboy wants to beef him?
It's waste, man.
Bro.
No, but it was about his girl. I mean, it was
but Drewski said he said that she looks just like me.
That's funny.
No, but you wanted to beef a man over that is ridiculous.
You can't beef a comedian. You can't beef a comedian.
You can't still. They get some sort of pass.
But there must be a certain thing they can say that you can beef them over though. Like what Will Smith did. That's not it wasn't beefable. But I'm saying we can't really judge what a man's gonna look at as beefable because broski, when you go there, obviously he wasn't going to Chris Rock's comedy show.
We can't.
That was a no, bro. There's always a line you're not gonna like. A comedy show is different because when you go to a comedy show, you've gone there for the insult. Whereas where Will Smith's incident was, he didn't go there to go see Chris Rock.
This was an award show.
Yeah. So now you go somewhere like Joe's having his podcast thing, bro. Right?
And Joe starts saying a mad thing.
No, not even Joe.
Okay.
He gets a host. So we don't know there's gonna be no comedian there or da. He gets a host as a surprise guest. We've heard of this guy, but obviously we've never been.
We don't know him.
We don't know him. Now he's like, bro, he's picking on you, bro. That's what they do. You have them trust you. They have them. They walk around. They like,
I got him.
You're ugly, bro.
That came from the heart.
Hey, I get a spotlight over here. I feel that guy. That ugly guy there. Fucking hell, bro.
Are you with her?
You're with her, bro. Let's be real. You don't get no girls, bro. Everyone look at him.
Man, are creasing around.
Everyone look at this guy.
And then 15 minutes pass and he comes back to you again.
Everyone look at this bozo. Oh my god, you're still here, broski. It can get to a point where you look at it as, bro, I don't know you like that. Especially if I've not come to your comedy show.
Yeah. So what though? What you bang out? At the comedy show.
Stupid.
That's what I'm trying to say. You're saying there's a line.
There's a line by where you're gonna be offended though.
Oh yes, for sure.
How you decide to take it? You're saying what you bang out, but you don't know how you're gonna move. I might get up and leave.
That's even a bozo thing as well. Because he's gonna grill you as you're walking out, bro.
You might be like, yo, man, see you outside. Nah, speak still.
Standing up and leaving.
You're saying it's like, yeah, cool. More time. Me personally, man's not doing that in it. I'm just gonna have to firm it. But I'm saying I can understand why some people would actually be like, bro, can you leave me alone now?
Yeah.
Like we're talking an hour stand up, bro, and every 15 minutes he's visiting you. He's like, I'm not like I can't get enough. You are my topic for today still.
You gotta pick your seats wisely.
You know, some people love it though. Some people want to interact with the comedians.
I guess.
Yeah, some people do.
They'll come and sit at the front. Yeah.
They sit at the front. So what if your girl likes comedy, innit? You don't even like that. You're not even on that. You're not even on that. And she brings you to a comedy show, right?
And then you start getting grilled.
And he's grilling you about you and your girl. Saying, I would fuck your girl, you know. I'm way better than your girl would fuck, man.
My bro, I see skits that my bro who's getting it, trying to banter the comedian back.
Is it?
Yeah, bro.
Is it funny though?
Yeah,
that's the word.
Leave it for the professionals.
Because he's got the mic, so no one can hear you.
What you say, little nigga? Shut up. Even if it was a good joke, shut up. No one can hear you.
Why would I ban the comedian back, bro? That is dead though.
Yeah, that's a losing game. Unless
he does this shit.
Unless you've got something crazy.
So do you guys think you could be offended by them though?
Yeah, but
I
wouldn't.
There's nothing I can do.
get offended, but
You would have what?
I wouldn't take any action.
Okay, you would take any action.
And I wouldn't say at the front.
Prevention,
Regardless of that, the initial scenario was given was Joe's thing.
I know.
You don't know. Why wouldn't we sit at the front?
We would be.
Sit at the front, bro.
Hey, Joe, tell him to skip this, bro.
Bro, and he just coming back, bang,
After filming.
on MB,
On MB.
on MB, like, bro.
And there's only so many fake laughs I can give out, bro.
You funny.
I go, get the camera on this nigga.
That's in the camera.
Any straight face, they're gonna see.
Bro, I even gonna hold it when the camera pans off because he might come back.
I'm gonna be like this the whole time.
Yo, killing me, man. Shit.
Yeah, literally.
Oh my days.
Yeah, sad.
The
You can't even
camera's in
bang
my face. I'm
out.
gonna hide my face still. Oh, you killing me.
Damn, how do you do
Oh my
that?
days.
That is wrong, mate.
Yeah. It's not for the faint-hearted still.
At all.
Having flashbacks of what the comedian said when you're in bed.
Boy, now she don't rate you.
Damn.
Start seeing certain things about you she never saw herself.
Bro, she starts repeating some jokes.
Tonight was so funny.
Funny! Oh my god.
You remember when he said that about you?
What do you mean? Fuck, you know.
Hey, comedians can get away with a lot of shit.
I can understand.
I feel like if you're funny, you can get away with a lot of shit. Hey, don't kill me.
Because I feel like you can be funny and hated.
Of course.
You can be funny and hated.
Yeah,
So.
but
Okay.
there'll be
Comedians will
a
tend to
group
be
of
hated
people.
by an audience anyway.
Yeah. Like
the
Dave
people
Chappelle.
that don't fuck with Dave Chappelle will not like Dave Chappelle at all. They'll say he takes it too
fuck with
far.
him.
Have you not heard what he said about Thing? I know I heard, but it's
Shit was
Funny,
That's not
funny.
fair. But somebody else would actually be against Dave Chappelle, like, rah, nah, he takes it too far. They don't like the jokes he says. I'm sure every comedian has an audience of people that don't like them still. Yeah.
Yeah. You said our podcast is not a straight funny thing. What's our podcast?
It's not, bro. You man talk about marriage and that.
You are now listening to PullUp Pod with JB, SK, MB, and Bangs.
Do you guys fuck with any female artists?
Chensia.
Riding with my twin.
My nigga. Poppin' shit. You would think I went to school for chiropractic.
looking good as fuck.
Hey, Florida's cold, bro.
Hey,
Florida's cold.
Where's she from? New York.
No, Memphis.
Oh,
she's from
Merzic.
No, Florida's cold still. Every time I hear her come on,
She's cold.
it's actually good still.
cold.
Man,
No, she's got good lyrics to vibe. No,
cold.
she's
the vibe is good, bro.
Cold. She's
I
cold.
said popping shit. You would think I went to school for
chiropractic. That's a
chiropractic.
bar.
That's cold. She's cold.
That's cold. Give her a listen.
She's been in the UK recently. I don't know if she's still
Is it?
here. Yeah,
She
I've
was
seen her in
when she
bare
had that
interviews.
interview with your virgin.
Want me mellow?
No, that's what I was talking about. You know,
Oh, who were you
she
saying?
had an interview with what's her name again?
Oh, Henry.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fairs.
You got bare industry friends, innit?
Nah, I don't
JB
have
plugged in,
any.
bro.
Bare industry friends. I think my
making
friend.
Bare industry friends, bro.
Oh, so now you have industry friends. He wasn't gonna admit that.
Pull up.
I see you as a patriotic Nigerian, yeah.
Yeah.
So I see one guy on
What about my
on
guy?
TikTok.
Word, these are both.
That guy, he claims Trinity that sometimes, bro. He claims Trinity that.
Everyone here that does not claim their country, MB is defo number one, bro.
Nah, I don't agree.
I don't
What?
agree
So
with
it's me.
It's definitely you still.
Sad.
It is you, bro. Because you're always trying to mix. You're always trying to mix. You're always trying to mix, bro. You're always trying to mix.
I joke around. I've been to my.
You're a comedian, bro.
You're good, bro. Charge
This
it.
guy in his country. No, fuck this shit. MB, go on,
Anyway,
man.
I was gonna say,
I said I've been to my country.
one guy.
He's angry. What the fuck do you even have to say?
Word, bro. Fucking stupid guy, bro. It's fucking F4 bro.
Obviously, my bro's done an ancestry test, isn't it? He's Ghanaian.
Okay.
But
Ghanaian.
Oh my God.
He's Ghanaian.
Yeah.
But no trace came back to Ghanaian, bro.
At all.
No,
I'm not. So, what's your question?
How would you feel?
I'm not gonna believe the white man.
Yeah. Why?
I'm not believing
I wouldn't care.
White man paperwork.
Yeah, but why is that? I don't get it though. That's your ancestors though, but your current family's from your country, so it doesn't matter though, does it?
But that's where you're derived from, bro.
I feel like
we could be derived from all over Africa. We wouldn't really know though, right?
It's true. But the majority of your ancestry is usually from one place.
Is that true? Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're mixed or something.
Usually.
Majority of the time.
But obviously slave trade and shit.
Slave trade.
Okay.
But okay, so you're basically saying you wouldn't care that. Let's say you had like ancestry in like I don't know, like Zimbabwe,
Sierra Leone.
SL for example.
Somewhere.
Yeah. Just somewhere else.
Yeah.
And Nigeria was like the smallest.
Or it wasn't there.
How would you feel?
It wouldn't change the fact that I think I'm Nigerian though.
Facts.
But I'm asking you though.
Okay, no. Yeah, you're right. Because he's supposed to. I said I wouldn't care. I mean, Nigeria, whatever. Same difference.
All right, Theo and Fakir. Where are you guys really from? Tell me your real names.
Hey.
Tell me your real names. Bozos.
No, we're playing. No, I'd be pissed. I just feel like if I did a test like that, no, factually. If I did a test like that, it's supposed to come back 100% nice, bro.
Yeah.
Why? That's just how I feel, bro. I feel like it's in my blood.
It's still Nigerian. I was still with Ghanaian.
You've just grown up there.
I don't see what difference it makes.
You wouldn't, bro.
Okay, your name's Theophilus. Your ancestry is Greek.
Lightning good. God of the sea.
Oh my days, bro.
That was hilarious. I said you're Greek.
I'm not answering this question no more.
You got your get back. You got your get back.
MB set me up.
Yo.
Oh my days.
Whew.
Hell, man.
But yeah. Oh God. I don't even know how accurate those things can be though, for real.
Yeah.
What's it based on? They take your blood samples.
I don't know how they know.
Yeah.
And then
And
that
then
really
what?
goes that deep. Like,
I bet
how
they're
do
just
you-
guessing, you know.
How
How
do
the
you
fuck are they
correlate
supposed
the
to know?
blood to the I don't get it at all.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I don't get it either.
I think they're lying.
You say when you're black, they just throw you, just do randomizer.
Yeah, man, we just say put a bit of Irish in there.
Man, so that nose looks Nigerian, man.
Just put anything there.
Oh, that's jokes. You man on Be Real?
What's up?
There's one
Yeah,
app.
app. You take pictures at random times of the day.
Yeah, so everyone gets a notification at the same time in the day, yeah? And you're supposed to take a picture of yourself, whatever you're doing at that time.
And for what reason?
It's your
share with, like, your
share with your friends, innit?
Okay, so you share with your friends.
So it's like
Yeah, so
like a
all-
private story, kind of.
Private story, but we're all posting at the same time at the day of the
So
day.
it's like, what you doing right now?
What you doing right now?
Some people will be like, just like gaff work. I've seen some guy do it. He timed it perfectly, yeah. And then he was jumping out a plane.
Crazy.
Yeah, literally. So he took his phone down with him. Then
Yeah, lit shit like
took
that.
his phone.
Yeah, word.
Sounds Black Mirror-ish.
What
Why?
does that mean?
Sounds like something's gonna go wrong.
Like?
Why? What could
You
happen?
might take a picture of the wrong thing. You gotta commit.
I have to be real.
But you have to take the pictures. Then you're addicted. You have to take the pictures.
Damn, stop!
No matter what you're doing.
You're in a board meeting. Stop it!
Hold on.
Say cheese. Oh God.
That's funny.
Is that a popping app though? I ain't heard of it since you've
popping
mentioned
still.
it. Still.
Have you got it?
No, I ain't got it though.
And that's it. No DMs, no
Nothing still.
You can laugh. I didn't need DMs.
I just feel like every social media has DMs in it, bro. That makes it more social.
Okay.
No DMs. No DMs.
Oh fuck that! I ain't grabbing. I ain't getting it.
I ain't grabbing that.
You just
Dead, fam.
You can laugh and comment, so.
Okay.
Comment.
Yeah. I want to see all the venom on
I
there.
think we should make a B-roll and be in each other's. What is it? A
story.
group? Or
Yeah,
whatever
friendship.
you call
I have enough private stories, fam.
It's not on Snap though, bro. It's
It's a different app.
I have a private story, bro.
How many private stories? You said I have enough. How many private stories do you have?
8.
8 different private stories.
One for the gal. I've got 2 private stories.
Okay.
Why am I only in one, bro?
You're lying, bro.
Okay.
How many private stories do you have?
One still.
You got 3.
One.
How many you got? 2. How many you got?
I got
You
one
got 2?
still. You got 2?
Yeah, football one and
I was about to say.
That's not even a private story. The whole of Celis is in there, bro.
What are you?
I only got one, but I want to make another one still. I'm
don't
just
believe it.
nervous.
Sassy.
Nervous still. Don't know what to call it.
Now, name me your private story. It's very important, still.
Bro,
No, don't say that because you put a lot of effort into yours, bro.
I didn't, like, someone gave you mine and I just used it.
Bozo.
Yeah, bro.
But if they didn't give it to you, you would have been struggling, bro.
Yeah, but even my other one, the private story name is not great.
What was it before?
Well, what's it called?
OTF shit on phone name.
Yeah, that's a good name.
That's a good name, bro.
Oh, is it?
you wanted the compliment.
So, Ben, what do you think our parents' generation was good at that we are flopping?
good question.
I've been wanting to know for like, I've been wanting to know for like
What
6
are we
months.
messing up on?
Yeah, I've been wanting to know that question for like 6 months. What do you think?
I even thought it got erased.
Broski, I wish. What do you think our parents' generation was good at that we are flopping, Ben?
I wonder where you got this question from.
I wonder. You want me to help you out?
Please.
So the other day I was cleaning up my house and I had these caps, caps like these,
Yeah.
that were not in good condition. So I was gonna throw them in the bin, innit?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
just my habit. I can't be bothered.
Yeah.
Obviously, my parents normally something like that. You take it to the side,
Charity.
you put it in clothes, and you go to the charity.
Nigeria or
Yeah.
something.
But obviously, when I think of myself, how am I going to give something to charity? In the past, when you give it to your parents, they put it in a bin bag, they do whatever they do with it.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
man to go to charity, I've got to take this, go to the charity shop,
Yeah.
and literally give it to charity in one way or the other.
Yeah.
That's something man thinks man's going to flop at, bro. Man's not going to give things to charity, bro. It's
Yeah.
just long, bro. It's more of an inconvenience. It's more easy for me
To throw it away.
to throw something away than to actually go and give it to charity, and it's actually wrong still.
It's
man.
not as
Actually,
hard
like,
as you
bruh.
think sometimes, though. There's easy ways around it. Like some recycling plants will have like.
They used to have one in the
specific
ends, but now it's gone.
It says, isn't it?
Yeah. But everyone's
it's gone.
just done
But
rubbish
if that
there.
makes you feel better, they used to send it to charity as well. So you're basically doing your bit.
Fairs.
Yeah.
Fairs. But now that's not there.
Yeah.
I'm really
And now he's only going there because that was local in theory. If that wasn't local, I don't know what man would have done. But, and man only found that. Okay, this is the major point that man's trying to say. Man only found that because my parents provided that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say if man has man's own place, what is man gonna do? Man's not gonna look for that.
yeah,
if man wasn't even, if that thing still existed and I didn't live where we lived, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna look for another one, bro. Really, truly. I know myself, innit. I'm putting that in a bin bag.
And dashing
It needs to go
It's
still.
gone.
Like, I'm not really.
Whatever happens after.
Whatever happens after, innit? But yeah.
No, I feel like when I first saw that question, it was more things in line with things like that, just like doing good things, like calling people back home, sending money back home,
Yeah.
like little things like that. You get what I'm trying to say? I don't know how good we'll be at that. Even I've clocked it recently as well because my sister's moved out. I don't call her that often, but my mum's always on the phone to her brethren, her siblings. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's another thing I don't think we're gonna do as much still.
Call each other.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
because you've grown up on social media though.
We feel like we're always connected. We feel like we're always connected.
Like,
even-
whenever
yeah.
you need to.
When
And
you make a snap,
that's
I
so
feel like I've
true.
known what you've done.
They will
Bro.
know what's going on for ages, bro. Until they call, then it's a catch-up
I always feel like
session.
someone.
You know, like what you just said about because you've seen a snap, you feel like you've checked up on someone, bro. You don't even know what they're on or how they're feeling and that, bro.
But I know what you've done.
Yeah, but you don't know. Yeah, man.
Like you might have. I might not
know you, nigga.
I might not have known you were going out somewhere, and then I've seen you after that. I was like, oh, how was that place? You didn't even tell me you were going. I'm really asking you because I've seen it on your snap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird, but it's true though. Yeah, and the point you made about people feeling like they're always going to be accessible, they might not be, bro.
Yeah.
It's not good still. But yeah,
Even the whole like family thing still. Like I always kind of think like
how close your family is.
yeah. How close man's gonna be with family as well. Like besides that, okay, cool. Besides direct family and the family man's grown up with, certain family that man hasn't seen in years, bro.
No one be as connected with them.
Yeah, bro.
yeah.
But you know, like, because it's been so long, I don't even know where to
How
start.
to start, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to start.
But the funny thing about things like that is like when you like talk, it's like kind of instant. It just flows really well more time. In my experience, it's been that
Family
way.
love is different as well. Like,
Family love is
easy
different,
for
bro.
man.
Yeah.
Family, bro. Like I met a cousin that I've never seen before, bro, and
Straight
Yeah,
vibes.
that was like, man. That was
straight
like, man.
vibes, bro.
But that's not because you're family. That's because you click.
Yeah,
No, but
Nah,
I think family plays a
You
part
can still meet someone.
and click with them.
No, but you can still meet a family member.
But
and not
even
click
if
with
you
them.
meet your family member, you're still gonna like.
There's an element of-
there's still a
yeah,
connection
yeah.
there
There's an element of
automatically,
connection,
even if you don't get along.
I've
it's
never
like-
really had the. Yeah, no, I agree. Still, I agree.
It's like, how have I not known you though?
Every
But I've had-
family member I've met.
I've had like long hiatuses with family members, and like some of them, there's nothing there. Still.
After?
Yeah, bro.
Were you good before? Were you close before?
I don't even remember. That's how long it was.
Probably weren't.
Yeah. It wasn't meant to be, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be weird still. Do you think we'll check up on brethrens
I think so. I think so.
Yeah, when you have family and that,
when you're older?
if they're really your friend, then yeah, you should.
Yeah. But I think it'll be a lot less.
Than our parents' generation.
Yeah. And a lot less people in general as well.
And I don't think we do things like as a collective.
Anyway.
There's this thing that I know old Africans do, that they put money together in a pot in it, and then one person gets it. I feel like I've mentioned it before.
Yeah.
Go no, it's hearing it.
Like a loom or something.
Yeah, like a
Lube.
Oh, brother.
Too Arnie, bro. A loom.
How much money? How would you need?
Yeah, what's
So
that?
yeah, so imagine all of us. Yeah, there's
We
four of
put
us,
money into like a piggy bank and
and then one person gets it each month, innit?
okay.
So let's say we all put £100 a month.
Yeah.
SPU gets £400 in January. You get £400 in March.
So we never actually make any money, but we're supporting each other.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
and it's like, because I know I have to put this money in here, it's gonna be saved, innit?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? So I know older Africans do that. I don't think
No, sir.
we're all individuals.
But
Like,
then again, that's because there's not a community sense anymore. Either.
I think it's the way they were brought up as well. Like they're all close knit. I feel like our parents, especially, well, maybe mine, but they were always like with big families. Like they had bare siblings, bare cousins.
Yeah.
Like they're all under the same roof and shit. So.
yeah,
I don't like to.
But don't you feel the same though?
there's only like 3 of us.
No. Still, like I feel like as of I'll say from when I hit maybe like 19 onwards, that's when I really started clicking more with like my cousins that aren't in the country and stuff.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I got older.
Yeah.
When I got older, still.
Especially because being the youngest, man, not really connect with the older people that much. Yeah.
But now you're like, what? You're 23 now. Like, there's not really gonna be a big difference in age. Like
Yeah,
that.
we're doing the same shit anyway.
Yeah,
so.
man's working, they're working. etc. Yeah, good question, SP.
Wonder where you got that from.
Pull up on me. Pull up on me. Pull up, pull up on me.
So do you guys think?
Nope, I don't.
Okay.
Yes.
I think you wouldn't anyway. Serious question. So like, someone's like a criminal or whatever has done certain things. No matter what they've done, no matter to the extreme of it. So let's say someone's gone to jail for killing someone. They're a gang member, whatever. Do you believe any of that is attributed to the way they were brought up, or do you think that they should? Not to say that there's not influences, but how strong do you think the influences of someone's environment growing up in that, or do you think it's like raw?
They did what they
Regardless, as adults, as grown as adults, we have to make our own decisions. Even though, yeah, cool, we're all gonna agree on that.
Yep.
Yeah, how big do you think the influences of where someone grows up in making them a criminal or
Where
doing,
did you say? As in,
how they've grown up? So it doesn't matter where, how.
I think it's very detrimental, you know, like it's got a big effect. Just based on like speaking to say people our age that have taken a different route to say, I'm just speaking about general things. The way that they look at it is completely different. And if like you're still thinking about things
In that way.
at this age, then I don't even think it's a choice at that point. I feel like it's down to, you know, the
so deep
the main
rooted.
years. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what years you would say are the main
Formative
years
years,
that
like,
impact. But yeah, I think
Why did you say I would say no?
Because you're weird like that. You say no, they should be locked up. Rob nuisance.
Robin what? Jerry.
Alright, cool. I think so. A statement I would say majority, not all, but majority of people that are going to be gang members, never had a choice.
What do you mean?
What I just said still.
Like it was so hard for them to.
They were always going to be a gang member, basically. Yeah.
Like,
See, okay, cool.
So now rebuttal that because that's
Okay, cool. So your first
majority.
Your first statement, about how much emphasis should be placed on someone's growing up. I could have seen that, but your statement about
it's too much emphasis.
That's too much emphasis because it takes away the agency of the individual. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, cool, two people could have grown up in the same environment, the exact same upbringing, and one of them didn't become a gang member. So if that's possible, then I would say that person had a choice. If you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but
if someone who grew up in the same environment,
it doesn't mean that there's no choice. That's still said majority though. So the influence.
You said they wouldn't have a choice. They would have always been a gang member. If your sibling who grew up in the same home as you,
same type of upbringing.
Bro, we could say we lived a very similar life to a lot of. Okay.
No.
Okay.
And this is why I think it gets tricky because you will say you live a similar life to certain man, but you don't. You don't know. I'm not talking about the ends you grew up in, bro. I'm not talking about the school you went to. I'm talking about what happens in your house. I'm talking about, is your brother a GM? Is your cousin a GM? Is your uncle a GM? Is everyone praising badness? Is this what you're growing up amongst? And if that's what you're growing up amongst, like bro, everyone that when I was in primary school that was a certain way is that way now. They were always gonna be like that. Bear man, when I was in year 7, I was saying, my brothers are they're gang members now. Because from when they were young and your mind is influenced, they were always shown, or however they were shown, that being like that is a cool thing to do.
I get it.
Whereas man was shown the belt.
I get it. But I still feel like part of them would have chosen that. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Because they,
of course, there's free will regardless.
It's not even about free will. It's about right and wrong, innit? Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's about, we're all, you know what's right from wrong. Regardless of what's being shown around you, you know like what you're doing right now.
You know what,
Don't agree.
Cool. I agree, that you know what's right and wrong. But I think depending on how you're brought up how much weight you think to something being right and how much weight you think to something being wrong.
Right from wrong.
It's
subjective. Right and wrong.
It's subjective. I'm not going to give examples, but there's wrongs that we would agree on.
That are wrong.
They are wrong. They're outright wrong. Like we can say that's wrong, but man, run that. Because to man's friends and to people I'm around,
I get what you mean.
Run.
That's fair. That's fair.
Certain people that wrong can run, and that's the wrong. And the wrong man's talking about, any wrong that I'm talking about, like it's a wrong that is influenced by friends, bro. Man can easily say it's wrong and come off of that and not do that. Man are influenced by the wrong by family. Upbringing.
That's different. And that's different. It is different.
I know what you're trying to say. You're basically trying to say, don't excuse it because
it's not about excusing it, because I feel like there is, like, them man deserve some leeway because of their upbringing. I actually agree with that. Them man deserve some leeway because, like, look at where you grew up, innit? But to say they didn't have any choice, I don't know. It takes that means I can't take what he does seriously. That means I can't take what he does seriously. That means he has no responsibility here because he had to do it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I feel like if we continue going down your train of thought, that's where we end up.
Saying everyone should do that if they
like he had no choice basically, and if he had no choice, then why punish him?
Okay. First.
It's true.
But I hear it. Damn. But it's just it's tough, man.
Yeah, no, for real. Because at the end of the day, people are the way they are based on their upbringing, factually. And it's just like,
it's bare, man. This is what I'm saying. Like,
but like, how far can that go though?
How many man do you know that were in primary school that were a certain way of badness, like very unruly in terms of like their upbringing, and that's the way they turned out. There's some that didn't, but there's a minority that didn't. A minority didn't.
Most men are
majority in primary school. They get kicked out of class. They get excluded.
Even secondary.
I'm talking primary in particular, because when man starts bad in primary, that means your upbringing is bad, bro. Like, but you can't be a certain way in primary school. But
there's a lot of cases as well where obviously the upbringing to our standards probably quite well, but my man was just defiant, bro.
In primary school?
Yeah, bro.
You don't think that can happen?
Nah, not really.
I think it happens.
There was one guy in my primary school that used to think his upbringing like probably wasn't that, like, obviously man don't even really know, innit? I used to think, like, oh no, he's calm, like his mum was bare, like bare calm and that. She was just calm. I used to think, bro, you
lived a high life.
But obviously growing older, knowing bro says other relatives, I clock like from young, these men are older than man, so You get me? Like, man probably had elders around him the whole time, innit? Like, that's just probably how it is, bro. You don't have to... Man can live in a yard where man's mum and man's brother are fine. But if man's uncle and man's cousin and the people that I look up to that have money, that buy man things, or live a certain way, that's what I want to be. Who is your role model is the question. Yeah. Who is your role model? I talk about primary school in particular because if you have the right upbringing, you've gone to secondary school, the right upbringing. A lot of people that jump on later on, it's not about role models.
It's just like when it's from primary school, you know it's Gara. Like, it's Gara. When your bed was from primary school,
can still have their own factors. But I'm talking about primary school because some man in primary school, from the jump, it was embedded that their role models were bad men. Like, man, gunmen. You're in class on the computers, they're gonna Google images showing you gunmen.
Literally.
They're talking about, man, I'm on this, I'm on that. Bro, they're 10 years old, bro.
Do you think we... it's difficult to say because obviously you're talking about like primary school and stuff. But like us, would you say, don't you feel like you have a part of you that kind of chose who you decided to look at as role models?
However, no, not really. We had a choice. I can't really speak for everyone. Man had a choice, but at the same time, man's upbringing was not bad enough
for that to be an option.
If I decided to go on that route, it would have been my
your
choice.
Own free, you decided to, I don't think I would have been swayed that much.
If you're trying to deep it.
Bro, I'm burst, man.
Don't kill me.
I'm trying to stay alive.
Did you have any gunmen in your house?
What, family members?
That were role models of some sort though?
Nah, they were too old.
Okay.
They were literally too old.
They can still be old
They
though.
were around, innit? They were around, but not enough. Like, every time I would hear of them is either they're in jail.
Okay.
Like you see what we were talking about when we were just talking about being close to certain family members. One of the family members I'm referring to, man don't have the relationship because man was in jail pretty much my whole life. And now he's out now and he's trying to have this relationship is like there's nothing there, innit? Man knew nothing about him. But
fair.
Yeah, that was always there, but yeah, man just didn't. Yeah.
Fair.
It was more of a choice. It would have been a choice for man.
Do you mind feel you like you had good role models?
Yeah, good enough. Still, yeah, good enough. Good enough. Yeah. Is your role model? Wouldn't your role model your pops?
No, though.
Not necessarily. No.
Would you say your role model was your pops? In some ways,
yeah.
But not in. I don't think you can say your role model for the way you live your life right now.
Yeah, no, it's not. But when you're younger, a lot of the principles that you go up on
came off
are reinforced by your father, parents. And we're talking about people that don't have a dad as well.
Households,
long, bro. We don't have a dad as well, and then they got it's long, man. I'm just saying, certain people, fam. Some people, you don't have a choice.
You know what man always thought,
But by not, sorry, before you go, by not have a choice, what I mean is that it's easy to judge where man's coming from. For certain people, if I grew up in their environment, I can see how man would have gone down the wrong route.
Of course.
But in certain, like for me, sometimes I think, obviously, I can only speak from one perspective. Man's growing up in a 2-parent household, but in a 1-parent household, you see how it's always more likely for the youth to go off the rails, isn't it? Let's be real, But I always thought in them instances, bro, that was his choice. I'll be real, because it's nothing to do, like the father figure does help, but I don't think it has anything to do with the father figure. Because I feel like once you get to a certain, like, obviously your mum's there and she's able to teach you right from wrong, innit? And once you start getting to a certain age, you like what you like. No one's gonna tell you anything.
But what's that certain age?
I don't know what the certain age is.
Yeah, but think about when you can start giving like an
let's say like 12. I'll probably say like year 7, like year 7.
Year 7, you could already be determined. You could have already gone wayward. Your destiny could.
And I definitely don't blame that on you not having a father figure.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, I think it depends, innit? Because let's say.
But what's the substitution?
I don't know. That's the thing.
That's the problem, though.
I feel like my dad. Obviously, as much as man was disciplined, man actually never showed me the ropes about life.
It was just no, but you know what it is? Man underestimate the presence of a man. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You see, man, you don't even show, but he's showing you though. He's showing you though. Factually,
and he's broski. Watching man imitating.
You know, like that whole aspect of like playing dad, or like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like you're literally learning so much,
bro. I remember one thing I used to do, like being the oldest, when my parents went home like the way we used to do with my siblings in terms of like banging out.
Yeah.
It was based on how my dad was kind of. Like,
Yeah.
So it doesn't even have to be. I'm trying to copy this.
And he's never told man. He's never told man. He's just said, when I'm not here, this is what you need to do.
He's condoning it. He's not telling me you can do these things.
Yeah. It's so mad, like, and it's like obviously you're saying, oh, my dad, like, you don't think them being a single parent household really means anything, but like the absence of that. Yeah. Obviously, we wouldn't have felt that absence, so we wouldn't have felt the need to fill it with something else. Yeah. But then, man, I don't know, like, do you get like they need that male presence in it, so you find it on the where you find it, innit? You find it where you find it.
You find it in your older cousin, bro. You got
your older cousin, he's like 21, and he's on, he's
on badness. Like, and people fear him, and you rate it. You're young, bro.
Like,
it's cool to be bad,
so that's
that.
what you do.
Yeah, like
okay.
Easy to get swayed into.
Man in year 7, badding man up. He's like, bro, why are you even like? We're just trying to play football, bro.
You're being weird, bro.
Word, it's mad still.
No, yeah, it's deep still. It's deep, but I just feel like that whole no choice thing is a little bit dangerous. If you brought someone that wasn't from your culture to the house, and they served the meal like that you needed to use your hands for, and she asks, "Can I use the knife and fork, please?" Would you take offense to that?
I would give them a spoon, but I'll be calm with it. The knife and fork is insane. To use for that is actually insane.
Just anything.
I feel fine if someone wanted knife and fork for pound of jam.
Unless it's
but you use knife and fork for pound of jam.
What the fuck are you saying?
Do you always use your hand for pound of jam?
Of course, you're a waste. You're trying to disregard. So I'm saying, no, but man, how can a man say that? Like with no, where did you get that from? Before? Well, no, where did you see me do that? Where did you see me do that?
Just assumes.
Yeah, you said that like Theophilus, bro.
Yo, Greek Lord of the Light.
Saying tree.
Oh, man. Too late. Why you need to do that now? You're calm. Don't need to clarify. I
got black friends. I got black friends.
Thanks for listening to 112 of the PullUp podcast.
Why are you fiddling with it, bro?
What?
Are you fiddling with the mic, bro?
I'm not. I've got this in my thing, bro.
No, that's not
your leg, bro.
My leg,
bro.
Yeah,
bro, look at the pod, man. Always shakes my legs, bro.
Hey, JB is the sassiest. JB is the sassiest.
Shaking my legs. Man always shakes my legs, bro. His legs. You do in the office.
So JB sassy. Who's second sassiest?
Must be you. Too opinionated.
Yeah, well, me and JB.
You're fighting for first.
Me and JB.
Title race.
Put me and JB on the same couch. Too sassy.
Too much. We'll influence them, man.
And then Bangs. No, he's
singing Glorilla back to back.
Nah, MB was singing Glorilla.
Come
he
on,
could
bro.
be third.
Bangs
is too militant.
I don't know, man. He's not militant. He says stuff like, "That's cute."
I don't say it like that, though.
That's what you said, bro.
No, but my voice is deep, bro.
Bro said, no,
no, that
chill.
don't matter, bro.
That's not my. You should be sassy with deep voice.
Nigga called you son. Hey, son, time out. Damn.
That's where we were signing out.
Yeah.
Wrap it up then.
Hey, 112, love for listening, listeners.
Push and push, man.
Be out, man.
Bangs out, you know.
Free YSL. JB out.
Let's be out. Push and push.
Push.